Who is FISA? I'm going to spend a little bit of time today giving you a sense of who is our governing body, what is the World Rowing Championships, and then more specifically what we're doing locally to really help make the event happen, like the background, the back components that are our backbone of the championships. Today is a great opportunity for us to come and educate different teachers from both Sarasota and Manatee counties about Adopt a Teen program and how they can be involved and help us make this a reality.
We want one banner submission from your school with some possible exceptions that you'll hear about here in just a second. But you can have individual students work on this, small groups of students, whole classes. It's your flexibility, an art club, your honor society. You know your students. I'm just very excited to have our art teachers here and give them another opportunity to participate with the community. It's a very busy time for them, but we have a room full of them, and I can just feel the energy. They're ready to go to it. They're ready to get to their students and talk to them about this project.
The Adopt a Teen program is our ability to go into the schools, teach and educate the young people about this international cultural experience that will be coming to Sarasota Bradenton this September with the World Rowing Championships. They'll get to choose a country, they'll get to learn about the country, the different intricacies of it, and they get to come and meet some of the athletes and cheer them on at the World Rowing Championships in September.
The reason why I came is because I want to involve my kids in something that is a world event that's happening right in our backyard. And how important this event is in our community, and bringing our community together is such an enormous responsibility and honor.
Pick your two. Brennan will mark you off.
Can't look. Come on. You have to hold it a little higher than me.
All right, number 2.
Everybody does. Spain, that's good. Japan.
Number 3, this time, yeah, I'm going to England. Yeah.
Okay, there's a sign over here. We'll pay for the Netherlands.
And then this one? Nope, you got to sign here.
Bulgaria and Algeria.
Bulgaria and Algeria. Who else is picked?
New Zealand and Slovenia.
Okay, and you have
China and Turkey.
China and Turkey.
Bermuda and Brazil.
Okay, and you have
Nicaragua and Croatia.
Nicaragua and Croatia.
I think that the biggest visual component for this with the big billboards of art is that visual recognition that this event is being embraced by the Americans and that we are taking it seriously, and how important it is that we want to be a part of their culture as well and respect their culture, and showing that the American pride, but also about the pride of the different cultures that live here in our community.
To participate in some way, to think that they played some small little role in something that is much, much bigger than we are here in Sarasota, much bigger than we are in the United States. And they'll take a message away of how important it is to be a good global citizen.
We should incorporate like the welcome into a boat and then make something out of the background.
Like welcome, like in Spanish?
No, like into the boat, like the word.
Okay,
into the boat.
we could do that. We could make welcome, like we could even write it, just like make the oar look like welcome across the oar. As artists, we always like challenges, and I always work best under pressure anyway. When we have such a short timeline, we're able to create really great pieces of artwork because we can't go back and keep tweaking and keep changing, and it's gonna be, here it is, it's done, and it's gonna go up.
I could do like buoys, and then I could draw like a boat in the middle, and then like half a boat, and then half a boat. Make oars for everybody since they're going to be rowing at the same time. Because that's the back of their head, because they have hair on the back of their head. So I made their heads all black.
We could maybe make that a little bigger though, don't you think? Being creative is probably the most hard thing ever.
Imagination. Well, you need to use your imagination. Think in your head what about you're going to draw.
Especially when you're so focused on your education.
Well, as they talk about in rowing, There's the opportunity for all partners in the boat to really be collaborating, rowing with swing, which is when everybody is really aligned. And that's something our school district does really well, is work with many partners in the community. And I think this is just an example of our swing. And we really appreciate embracing our differences for kind of being that point of contact.
What I'm doing is like the people from Switzerland on their boat doing the race. Like, I have like their boat, them like paddling, and then them getting first place.
This is my design for the rowing competition, and I'm doing Israel. And I designed a boat and put in 2 people. And this is like the flag, and I put the boat there with the symbol in the middle.
And like I drew water across right here, and then I had a guy right here on a boat with the Switzerland, and then like he's about to cross the finish line.
I searched about like its background history, and I researched about its flag. I think they'll be like surprised or shocked that different schools are doing this.
It's a great challenge. I love an opportunity we're challenging. We're working with middle school students, so they love opportunities like this to present different viewpoints, different ideas, different vehicles, if you will, on how to reach the ultimate goal. We can have this opportunity and present a wonderful format for our guests that are coming to view the rowing competition.
We have a 14-year relationship with the school district, and in fact, we're the only education program in Sarasota County that actually employs part of, or underwrites part of the salary of one of the curriculum development specialists. That's how important we think having their programs aligned to the school districts and to the state standards. And we couldn't do anything that we do without that partnership.
It's an opportunity for the business community to see what our students can do, as well as for our students to see what all the opportunities are within our area. We think about football and baseball. Now we have world rowing. This is an Olympic sport. This is an incredible opportunity for our kids to learn about a different sport and learn about different people and different countries through this new venue that is here in our backyard.
Without embracing our differences and without Sarasota's and Manatee school systems, this would not be a reality. Their support, their expertise is phenomenal, and it's really helped us to gain momentum and take a hopeful or wish come into a dream come true. So we look for it to be a dream come true for the students as well.
Well, arts integration is definitely something we do very well in Sarasota County schools. And we also know how well the arts can help students really, I was going to say embrace, but I can't help it, embrace another subject area and everything about it. It's a way to sort of put it in motion, to experience that different culture by creating a drawing or a picture and thinking about a piece of artwork and how it feels. So we're hoping that this experience brings everything up higher for both the art-focused students and the social studies students and expands their learning in both areas.